Here are 5 books by Black authors that I would love to see adapted from book to screen. Smalley follows 19-year-old Lucinda from Barbados to England. She is part of the Windrush generation, so she moves to England in the 60s. Years later, when she's now a grandparent herself, she is being threatened with deportation. I feel like this would be amazing to see on screen. I still feel like a lot of people don't understand the gravity of what people in the Windrush generation actually sacrificed and what they had to do to be able to live here and start a life. So I think it would be just so nice to see on screen depicted. It will also be very emotional, but I think it would be beautiful and I would love to take my nan to see it. Judge Stone takes us into Alabama where abortions are illegal but a 13-year-old girl needs one. This is a courtroom drama if you've ever seen one. I want to see this on screen as like a 4-part series, and of course I want to see Viola Davis playing Judge Stone. I feel like this will have a similar effect to series like Adolescence that was on Netflix. Even though I think it's a brilliant book and the way that it is told is so captivating, I think there are so many other people in the world who don't read books and won't listen to audiobooks but will be tuned into a series and will be able to get this message, which is very important. The Seven Daughters of Dupree follow 7 generations of Dupree women. We're starting with the youngest, Tatty, who is trying to figure out who her dad is, and we're going all the way back to one of the women in their lineage who started it all, but we don't know who she is. This book is so vivid. I remember when I was reading it, I was waking up some nights thinking, oh, I need to go back and watch my show, but it wasn't a show, it was this book. And I feel like the people who film Sinners need to film this because I think they would capture the exact energy that needs to be replicated for this story to be told as potently as it is told in this book. The Girls Who Grew Big follows a group of teen mothers in Florida and how they come together to form a community when the rest of the town isolates them because they don't want to be seen near them or they're afraid of them. Seeing young teenage mothers figuring it out on their own when their own mothers are not there to support them, when nobody else really wants to help them but each other, and the way they come together and learn together, I feel like it would just be so powerfully transcended on the screen. And last but not least, we have I, Medusa, which is a Medusa retelling, but Medusa in this is a young 17-year-old black girl, and I feel like this on screen would be unforgettable. I was so captivated when I read this book, but I feel like for an audience of young people, it definitely has important messages, such as the messages of consent, told in a way that I haven't seen before on this screen in a film of this nature. So I would highly recommend that somebody who makes films puts this on the screen. Let me know if there's a book that you want to see go from book to screen, and if we have any of these in common, please let me know which one.